Hey everybody, been a while since we did a video, but today we're going to work on a clip, pin, whatever you want to call it, fits inside your Reese hitch pin. We're going to make one of these today. I mean, whether you lose them or whatnot, or some joker pulls it out when you're on the boat ramp, you'll have extra ones. But today we're going to make one of these out of a coat hanger. Now your coat hanger, you're going to say it's not thick enough, it's not going to hold. Well, there's no weight being held by this pin. The only thing this pin does is it keeps this big pin from sliding in and out of the hole and falling off. So there's no weight on this at all. So this works good. So I'm going to start out with the coat hanger. You're going to measure up to the first bend. Hold that right at that first bend right there, and you can see where it bends right there. So now you're going to take and you're going to hold that on that bend, so you've got that. Then you're going to take your pin and you're going to put your pin on that bend mark right there, and then you're going to fold your coat hanger around that pin, because you want it the same size. So now you've got that first loop done. So now you're going to take your pin, you got the loop, and you're going to see how that has that sharp pitch right there, which goes down to there. So now what you're going to do, you're going to put your pin back in, but not tight. You're going to move your pin probably down just a little bit, and then you're going to bend that, hold on to the bottom piece you already bent. You're going to bend that right down around, like that, past it. So right now you know you've got enough extra, so you can take and snip that off. It leaves you to work with. Keep this other pin with you. So now you've got your other pin and your original. Put that back on there. Now you can see that that's dropping right down to where you want it. And don't worry about this crossing up, because this is like a spring. It'll come right back out again. So now you've got that sharp bend down. Probably bend that down some more, like that. Okay, so that matches up. So now you want that bend to come back up. You're going to need 2 pair of pliers. You're going to take your dikes. You're going to grab on that, we're down here on the bottom, in that pinch point right there. You're going to grab it right there, and then you're going to bend it back up again. Twist this wrist down while you're lifting with this hand. Okay, it's going to look cattywampus, but you can fix it all after you're done. So now you got this piece starting to come together now. Now you're going to want to grab right here on this part where you got that little bottom part. You're going to grab right there, and you're going to want to twist that up, down, however you want to put it. You're going to twist that down like that. Okay, and that's your first bend down. That's going to come over. You're going to grab it again over here. You're going to leave yourself probably 1/4 of an inch flat, and you're going to angle that down. Pull down, twist with your wrist, and that's going to give you that part. It's probably a little big, but and then you're going to grab again at the base of that bend, and then you're going to twist with your wrist and pull this part up. So twist and pull at the same time. So now it looks somewhat. So basically this part is going to fit on your pin. But now that you've got that bent up, you can go ahead and snip that off. So now you can play with it and you can get it a lot neater to where you want it, because you don't want that overlapping. So you're just going to pull that up a little bit. And you can bend this one down again some more. It's a coat hanger, so you can play with it and get it all set. Now it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but now you've got your pinch point for your pin, and it fits right in your hole. Now you got a little gap. If it gets too big of a gap, you could just bring this piece over here and bend it down like that, and then let it go, and it tightens itself up. As I said, if you want to get real pretty, you can get some more bends, screwdrivers, and everything else. This is just a quick pin. So now you've got your main pin, which does all the work. It's in there, and it's going to set right in there. So when you put it through the hole, you can either leave it like that or stick it all the way down through. And there you go. Just leave that on your trailer. That's not coming off. And stick it right all the way up through. And make your bend there. So that's not going to come off. You can make these sharper so that you've got an extra thing, but that's an extra pin that'll get you home, get you what you got to do. And this not only works on this, it works on small pins. I have one on my Wheeler winch hook. That little cotter pea broke, so I ran my glove box, pulled out one of these pins, threw it in there. It's been on there, worked great all winter long. So it's a quick little pin. Make a few of them, put them in your glove box, you're good to go, and it'll help you out of a jam. Till then, go out, have fun, enjoy yourself. We'll see you on the next one.